Your shoes are the first thing people subconsciously notice about you, so wear nice shoes. Haters don't really hate you. In fact, they hate themselves because you are a reflection of what they wish to be. Sometimes the people who don't talk to you are the ones that really want to. Make sure to listen carefully to how a person speaks about other people to you. This is how they speak about you to other people. Talking to your mother has the same effect as a hug and can help reduce stress levels. The sound of her voice releases oxytocin and is a great stress relief. We only need 2 close friends in which we can trust. Having too many friends linked to depression and stress. Swans only have one partner for their whole life. Once their partner dies, they pass away from a broken heart. Those who don't socialize much ain't actually antisocial. They just have no tolerance for drama and fake people. A person usually makes a lot of hand gestures when telling a true story. On the contrary, when telling a lie, a person's hands will stay noticeably still. Stop telling your problems to others. 20% don't care, and the other 80% are glad you have them. Dogs perceive humans differently from themselves, but cats do not. Cats treat humans like they would treat another cat. Eating chocolate while studying helps the brain to retain new information and is linked to higher test scores. Dogs' nose prints are as unique as human fingerprints and can be used to identify them. Being nice to someone you dislike doesn't mean that you're fake. It generally means you are mature enough to tolerate that individual. Psychology claims that if 2 past lovers can remain just friends, it's either they are still in love or never were. The reason why it's hard to get someone out of your mind is because they are thinking about you as well. If someone can't cry, he or she is emotionally numb. People who understand sarcasm well are often good at reading people's minds. If your mind wanders often, there's an 85% chance that you are subconsciously unhappy with your life. Psychologically, we tend to ignore those who adore us and pay more attention to those who ignore us. The way parents talk to their children becomes their inner voice. Psychology says when your mood randomly goes from happy to sad, it's often an indication that you're missing someone. Writing your negative thoughts and tossing them in a trash can improve your mood. A human brain has a capacity to store 5 times as much information as Wikipedia. Meditation can change the brain structure in just 8 weeks. It also increases gray matter in parts of the brain associated with learning. Laziness and inactivity kills just as many people as smoking. The inability to fall asleep at night means you are awake in someone's dream. Paranormal experts said that if you saw someone unfamiliar in your dream, it is actually the ghost watching you while you're sleeping. People learn the most by observing other people. This is the social learning theory by Albert Bandura. It is believed that when you die in a dream, you wake up because your brain cannot process the idea of death and what comes after. Being with happy people makes you happier. Your nose is connected to the memory side of the brain. That's why smells can trigger powerful memories. The people who like the window seat when they travel like to be alone. Zebras can't sleep alone. If you announce your goals to others, you're less likely to make them happen because you lose motivation. Studies have confirmed. When a person cries and the first drop comes from the right eye, it's happiness. A second drop from the left eye is pain, and both indicate frustration. Intelligent people are easily annoyed by people in general, but tend to say nothing in an attempt to avoid meaningless argument. Subconsciously, it takes at least 6 to 8 months for the brain to process complete forgiveness for someone who hurt you emotionally. You can't change anyone, their actions, words, or feelings. However, you can change yours. Smiling is the ultimate antidepressant. Swallowing semen can cause sexually transmitted infection. If you look into a stranger's eyes, you can actually fall in love. If you're always thinking about someone and sometimes they randomly pop up in your head, they miss you, and you're also on their mind. If we have a plan B, our plan A is less likely to work. Marrying your best friend decreases divorce by 70%. Chocolate and shopping are more addictive than LSD and steroids. Pretending you don't have feelings such as anger, loneliness, or sadness can mentally destroy you. Being alone for a long time is as bad for your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. If you need to get motivated, take a shower. Being clean is proven to increase your productivity. When one rule seems too strict, we want to break more. Anger is a natural defense against pain. So when someone says, "I hate you," it really means, "You hurt me." Most of your decisions are made unconsciously. The best way to appreciate someone is to imagine your life without them.